No 3008 player has ever sat back and said, hey, life is good. There are a lot of problems in 3008 and no game is perfect. And I think the community can agree with me when I say that there are a lot of problems that we 3008 players hate. And for the people that need an intro, howdy clap gang right here, welcome back to an all new SCP-3008 video. Before we hop right into the top 10 things that 3008 players hate, I just gotta say that 77.7% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you enjoy daily Roblox SCP-3008 videos and daily Roblox commentaries, hit that subscribe button. But other than that, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Now let's get right into today's video. Everybody likes top 10s, and everybody also likes SCP-3008, so I said why not pop them in to a video about where I talk about the most hated things ever. With tension in the air and everybody talking about Update 2.3, I wanted for everybody to calm down and just look back at all the problems that we 3008 players have despised from the start. Starting off with number 10, I know some people are going to be frustrated, but I needed to put this one on the list. 3008-2s really cause a lot of problems for players. You know, they chase newbies in the night, and sometimes they kind of just jump into your base when somebody brings them over. Nobody likes being chased by them. They are pretty dumb with short attention spams, but they also waste your time. When I used to play a lot of pubs, I'd go and build. I didn't have my private server mod menu. I couldn't make my health infinite or change it to morning, so I'd have to run away, and it low-key sucked. That's actually one of the reasons you should get a private server. You can change so much for only 10 Robux. But yeah, employees are definitely on the list of hated things in 3008. For number 9, we have time. Now, y'all are probably saying, Raid, what you mean about time, bro? Like clocks and stuff? My friends, what I'm talking about is the short time span that makes up the day and night cycle in the game. When players try to go get materials, they've got about like 6 minutes for the morning before night comes, which is going to be a 5-minute period after morning. And when it's day, you can run, get your materials without being, destroyed by employees. And personally for me, in the mornings when players run for different materials and different furniture or like food runs or something, they have to act really, really quick. When you want to get lots of stuff to stock up with, you are going to get chased down because in those 6 minutes you're going to be stocking and then somehow you run and there's a minute left and you don't know when the time ends because maybe you don't have the VIP game pass and then you get chased down and murdered in the night. It's definitely just a pet peeve and it definitely makes a lot of players frustrated. For number 8 of things that players hate, I'm going to have to talk about navigation. By navigation, I mean how you travel around the map and navigate where you are with the help of pillars. Personally, I don't hate this, but I know that a lot of you guys that watch my videos hate it because you guys have joined me in-game and in Discord calls, and then you guys tell me how you hate navigation because you don't understand it. But hey, it's alright, I know not everyone is like some cartographer. Alright, I'm about to drop a challenge. Let's see if this video can get at least more than 70 likes. And if it hits above that threshold, I will drop a navigation video. So I will basically be teaching you all how to properly navigate. But on to the next one. With number 7, we have new players. Now, a lot of people might be like, hey, I don't really hate new players, but oh my god. Guys, the terrible experiences that I have had with some noobs is just the worst. When I had just become a Roblox YouTuber, I was playing a lot of public lobbies in 3008, and I would build all by myself, and sometimes noobs would run up to me, new players would be like, how do you play? What do you do? Who are you? Can I join your base? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. But then I'd literally have to be like Obi-Wan Kenobi to Anakin Skywalker. I would have to teach these kids everything there is in the ways of the Force. Listen, I am not 3008 Yoda, but hey, you can always watch my videos if you need tutorials. The most hated thing that is number 6 is beans. Every SCP-3008 player hates beans. Like, they are so useless. They don't bring anything fundamental to your player stats. Also, beans look absolutely ugly as Does some slimy red bean look like a 5-star dinner? Because to me, it doesn't. For number 5, us builders really hate this one because it's lack of furniture in plots. When you play public lobbies, you really can't spawn anything with the snap of your finger like goddamn Thanos. So basically you have to go search, and sometimes I'd run to go look for some pallets and there wouldn't be any on the plot. Like somebody would take all the pallets and just leave the ladders. And it's the worst thing ever because sometimes you want to get lots of bulk items and you're like, damn, I gotta go search on the other side of the map. That's a builder's pet peeve, yo. For number 4, my survivalists watching this video will probably be like, Raid, you're spitting straight facts, dude. When you're really trying to survive, you've got a base going, and you try to find a way to store your food, a lot of people take a bathtub in-game and then pop a bunch of food into it. The problem is that when you run over the food or somehow jump into the bathtub, maybe an employee jumps in, the food will be flying. That food will be like a jet. It now has wings. That boy is in the air. It's annoying, and the way to solve it is just by popping a TV on top of the bathtub. And it is the lack of weapons. Personally, I don't think weapons should be in 3008. I'm going to be dropping a video talking about that soon. But there is a large part of the community that wants weapons in 3008. I actually got like more than 10,000 views on a video talking about weapons in 3008. The reason that people want weapons is to mainly defend themselves against the different entities of the game. Everybody needs weapons to go against the number one hated thing that we're going to be getting into soon after the next one. For number 2, this is really one that everyone hates, because in 3008, everyone has to eat, because if you're playing in a public lobby, your health and hunger bar will be going down. So you have to go find food courts and look for food. The most annoying thing is that if food is taken, there will be none until I think Wednesday or Friday when it respawns. So one thing that really sucks is that if you run out of food on a Saturday, you have to wait until Wednesday. So that's like a good maybe 35 minutes. You know, I'm terrible at math. Somebody please do the math. For the number one most hated thing in all of Roblox SCP 3008, it's griefers. I can't stress this enough. I hate griefers so much. The first video I ever made in Roblox SCP 3008 was literally me ranting about griefers coming to my base and destroying it. That video got like over 10,000 views. I don't really look at my top videos. They just garner up views, and every once in a while Tonga will be like, yo, Raid, the 7-hour base build be popping off, and I'm like, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out Tonga, he's a homie. But yeah, it's funny that griefers got me into making videos on this game, and I still hate them to this day. I'ma be real with y'all, if you're a griefer, I hope you fall into a pit full of snakes and just lie there miserably while all your teeth are broken. You don't die, no, you just face the pain of the snakes. Sorry for getting a bit dark there, but now let's get back to a more positive vibe. Everybody hates griefers, and these were the top 10 things that everybody hates. If you think I missed anything in this little top 10 list, tell me that down in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, subscribing would really help, because we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. The support from you guys has been amazing. Thank you all so much, and I just hope everybody has a wonderful day. It has been Raid. Remember to stay positive, stay hydrated, and float on.